Epic 10 List.
What's up, everybody? I'm Eric.
And I'm Justin, and this is 10 logos with hidden meanings.
Number 10, 80-20. Logos are not only used to give a symbol to the company, but also to define the meaning of the company using just one small design. Here, you might be thinking that this data company's logo is just made up of random squares. In reality, the squares are binary codes, with the top row being 1010000 and the bottom row being 0010100. The binary codes represent the numbers 80 and 20 respectively, and when we use them together, they form the company name.
That is so clever.
Super clever.
I had no idea until now. Number 9, Spartan. Like most logos on this list, this one tries to represent its name, and it does it well by representing two things at the same time. It first features a golfer swinging his club, and in the same image, it also features a side profile of a Spartan warrior. So this logo for the Spartan Golf Club has dual meanings.
Look at that.
Clever.
So clever. Number 8, Toyota. A lot of people think that the logo of the Japanese vehicle producer organization Toyota is really the picture of a cowboy wearing a cliché cap. Yet, in actuality, it really shows a stylized picture of the eye of a needle with a string that is passed through it. They used to produce weaving machines once, and this logo clues to that. What's more, most strikingly, the individual parts of this logo additionally spell out the letters of the organization's name. T-O-Y-O-T-A.
That's crazy. I always thought Toyota's logo was like something to do with space.
Yeah, no, well, what's
I had no
funny,
idea.
yeah, what's funny is I didn't even think about the cowboy hat, but now I see that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I thought it was like an eye or like Saturn, space.
Something. Right. Now we know.
Well, you know.
Number 7, Vaio. Sony Vaio is a popular laptop brand. The first two letters of the logo of Sony Vaio make up a wave, which shows an analog symbol. And the last two letters are like the numbers 1 and 0. That is, symbols of the digital signal. I don't have any idea how logo designers come up with this stuff.
Seriously,
it's amazing.
It's brilliant. Like when you're able to create a logo that incorporates what your business or your brand does,
right,
in a unique, like, tricky way.
It's amazing.
Number 6, Baskin-Robbins. The world-famous ice cream company, Baskin-Robbins, has a different meaning in the logo other than it being the abbreviation for Baskin-Robbins. The pink-colored areas of the BR part of the logo represent the number 31, which is the actual number of different flavors of ice cream that Baskin-Robbins used to sell.
That is so clever.
31.
It's true, 31.
BR.
I remember going as a kid. Did 31 flavors.
31.
It was amazing.
Made decisions really hard.
Number 5, Hyundai. A lot of people feel like the logo of this South Korean company is simply the primary letters of its name. However, the letter H symbolizes two individuals, a customer and a representative of the organization shaking hands. So this demonstrates the bond between the organization and its customers. Kind of cool. I never knew that one.
Way clever. That's awesome. Number 4, Beats. The logo for Beats is entirely simple. The letter B is circled around, followed by the brand name. If you look carefully, the circle isn't only a circle. It really represents a human's head, and the B letter form depicts the brand's popular product, that is, its headphones. This enables a client to see themselves in the headphones, which gives the brand its own component. It is for sure inventive and one of a kind.
When I learn about these logos and the hidden meanings, I never see them the same.
No, yeah.
You just see like what it is now.
Right, yeah. That's brilliant.
Number 3, Fedex. Fedex is a popular shipping company, and its logo can be seen plastered on trucks and planes all over the world. The company's logo seems like it only represents its name. But if you take another look, a real careful look, the space between the letters E and X, there's actually an arrow there, a white arrow. The arrow represents the idea of moving forward with speed and precision, and that's what Fedex is all about.
Yes, this is actually one that I know of and that I've seen, and that now, yeah, every time I see a FedEx sign, I see that arrow.
The arrow, moving forward.
Number 2, Amazon. At first glance, you would see nothing special in this logo, but it was designed with the philosophy of the company in mind. If we observe closely, the orange arrow is not just an arrow. It's actually similar to a smile, which shows that the company wants its customers to be happy and satisfied. The arrow also connects the letters A and Z, which means you can pretty much find anything from A to Z on Amazon.
You know what? Instead of a smiley face, they should change it to an ear, because they're always listening. They're always listening, man. They have microwaves now. You seen the Alexa
What?
freaking microwave?
No way.
Yeah. Number 1, the world's #1 mobile selling brand's logo also has a unique meaning. Rob Yanov, the designer who created the world famous Apple logo, explained how he came up with the idea. He bought a whole bag of apples and placed them in a bowl. He then spent time drying them for a week. because he wanted to break the image down into something simple. Taking a bite out of an apple was actually part of the experiment. And by coincidence, he realized that the word bite actually sounded the same as the term byte in a computer. Some people relate it to Adam and Eve, but he denied it's because he never really thought about it that way when he designed the logo.
Interesting. Yeah, I never associated that, like byte and byte.
Byte and byte.
Like computers. Phones.
Yeah.
Duh.
So cool, man.
That makes so much sense.
And that's the #1 logo.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Eric, and we are Epic 10 List.
Thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, click that thumbs up button, and check out some of these other videos.
Check it out, guys. Check it out. Lots of other things going on here. Check them all out.
How does he move that?
Get in a click hole.
Oh.
Get in a click hole. All the factoids, everything you ever need to know about anything.
Is that a
right
beat?
here?
Oh. Oh, I think you listen to different songs.
Oh.
Different songs.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. What? Okay.